Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. You're going to have to put up with the fans. Everything's on, sun's out. If I turn these fans off, this place will go up 10 degrees in a couple of minutes. This empty space needs something in it. I'll go and get something to put in it. Bells. Right, it's an unboxing video. Taken the liberty of slicing the tape, as that is. Oh God, this is a sturdy box. Very sturdy box. I'm going to have to turn that one off. Otherwise the box is going to jam against it and stop it turning, and that won't do it any good at all. Right. All I hope is that the spike has made it. Those of you who follow my channel, you know exactly what it is. You know what's coming. I must admit, I wasn't expecting quite such a big box. But then again, it is a long spike. Right, so that's the plant. And the fact that it's been wrapped like that, the spike must still be on it. Let's get the box out of the way. We don't need that anymore. Right, so what was an unboxing video now becomes an unwrapping video. Interested to see this actually, because although I've bought plants from Burnham's many times, I've never had anything delivered from them. So it's quite interesting to see how people you know well and have dealt with for years actually pack things. You know, they've never had to pack anything for transport for me before. It normally just goes in a carrier bag. Right, let's see what happens next then. Oh, more sellotape. What is that? It looks like it. It's like one of those unrolling the carpet ceremonies, isn't there? You know, if I pull that and it unrolls, you think some scantily clad maiden will roll out the other end? No? Oh, you don't think so? Okay. Well, one would hope not. So I'm being a bit careful because I know there's a spike in here. And if it's made it this far, the last thing I want to do is lose it. Oh my God. Oh, we found the plant, and most of the media's come out of the pot. The spike's still on there. So far, so good. And some of the blooms are still there. I wouldn't have been surprised if some of the blooms dropped, quite honestly. But we shall see how we go. It's not easy because I don't know how it's been wrapped. I think the easiest thing I can do is try and pick it up. Then I can see what's going on. You can't, but I can. Perhaps I better tip it over again. Well, we do still have some blooms on it. How many have made it? I don't know. Let me just, the easiest thing I can do now is to get this wrapping off the spike, shut the camera down, and then take it off the tripod and pick the camera up. Otherwise you're not going to see much. Okay, here we go then. This plant, the whole thing, is bigger than I remember, but it's all down to scale. This was part of a display. So it was in keeping with the sheer size of the display. Now it's here in the grow room. It's flipping enormous. It just... Anyway, it's Oncidium varicosum, and it's a variety called Baldwin. Now he's got that as Baldwin on the label, but I'm pretty sure it's Baldwin. I'll look it up. But we've got a buried pseudo bulb down in there, which I will get the media off of, because it won't last buried down there, will it? Oh, you people should know better. And then obviously it grew a new pseudo bulb here, and then it pushed out the latest pseudo bulb, which has bloomed. I see good roots pushing down into the soil, unlike a lot of Oncidiums I've bought. So that's good. So when I do repot it, at least I've got something to work with. Okay, that's the plant. And now let's see if I can get back and do the scale. That's the table. This spike is over 1 metre long. So if we come up here and keep going and keep going, that colour was needed in this grow room. As soon as I saw those blooms, this is an Oncidium, the size of the blooms, and that colour is incredible. I hope the camera shows that. It's a golden yellow, it's beautiful, and the rich deep maroon at the top is almost black, and the contrast of those two colours together just said, buy me. And the man said no. You know, I don't like taking no for an answer. But that's what it was all about. It's a massive Oncidium. As I said, that spike's over 1 metre long. Look at the thickness of the spike itself. Yeah, very substantial spike, and it does have a branch with some unopened buds. Now, providing they don't blast due to the dramatic culture change. I mean, it's come from Peru, had a few days in London in a very dry hall, basically, with not a lot of light, only electric light, so it, you know. And then it got bundled up in a van, it got taken to sunny Devon, and it's hung around there for a while. Now I know where it would be. It would be in the back room where it's okay, it's cooler, and the light level's a bit lower, so it doesn't stress the plant. And it got watered there because it was bone dry. And then it's got all bundled up and put in the dark again in a box and bounced around in a van and eventually thrown at me through the front door and ended up here. So it's had a bit of stress, but now it can just settle down in the place it's going to live. And it's nice and warm in here at the moment. It's nice and humid, lovely airflow. I can't see any reason why that shouldn't be a happy plant. So there we go. That was my other plant that I bought at the show that I couldn't bring home because it was in the display. Now, I'm well pleased. If I can grow a spike like that next time round, I need some new growths first, I will be over the moon. Beautiful blooms. How close can I get? Quite close. So there we go. Unboxing and unwrapping video. If I can get this to grow well and perhaps push up a couple of spikes, in the future this could become my pride and joy. It's just the colour combination. As soon as I saw it I thought, oh yes please, we'll have some of that. And we've got some of that. Wheeling and dealing and badgering and cajoling and all those sorts of words paid off. It's now here, and quite honestly I'm over the moon with that. What a beauty. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for dropping by. And my next, well, not my next video, but my next Orchids in Bloom video comes up on the 8th. I'm going to try and stick to the 8th every single month. And that video is only things in bloom. It doesn't matter whether I've bought them in bloom or whether I've actually managed to get it to bloom. It's just everything that's in bloom on that date each month. No spikes, no buds. If it's not actually open, it don't count. So that one will be coming soon. And this will be in it. So you'll see it again soon. I think probably every time I film in here now, until that's gone, that's going to be in it. Just got to keep it. Good stuff. See you next time. Bye for now.